We are now live. Welcome, dear people, to our wonderful city of Lanborg, together with Chat of Lanborg.
Hello,
Yeah.
it's me as always. I'm still not as important as you are.
Bro, what the hell?
I
Anyways,
mean, like you're the main architect. I just kind of follow your orders.
okay, resistance. I need to lower my resistance because our wonderful city is so big that it is very laggy.
I feel like this happens to every city we build.
I feel like this only happens to Lanborg so much because we have a train station.
Yeah,
Um,
but like, don't all cities here have a train station?
look, we have like giant trains just waiting here. One, two, and then this giant ass train station. So you see what I mean.
Yes.
Right. Hi Finn. Alright. Hello G-Man. You're back again watching our live
Why are
streams.
you always so quick here?
Bro,
Not so
this
silent gamer. How are you always this quickly? Are you like stalking YouTube every Saturday, just waiting until Finn streams for hours?
yeah, please continue doing that silent gamer. It is really nice here.
I mean, you are a really nice person.
You're like the
Is
only
this the 10th stream in Lanborg?
yeah, this is the 10th stream.
Okay, this is all we did in 10 streams.
Yeah, we need to stream more often, I think. Come on, bro.
Yes.
I have lived in 2 different countries by that point, okay? 3 different countries. Okay,
Yeah, by the time you started streaming.
yeah.
So these are the two buildings which we completed in the last stream. That was a week ago. In fact, we also completed the inside, which is not something that we usually do on stream.
This is the postal people are like yellow, as everyone knows. Here you can take something out. It's just according to lore. It's not actually working. Here some guy is trying to put in a package into these like delivery boxes.
That is
And
the short, you can't reach it.
yes, that is true. And then
So
these
this
two.
person is trying to reach this button up here, which Finn so conveniently placed
No, no, no.
in the most unoptimal position possible.
Look, it's regulations. It is a Germany reference. When you know, you
This
know.
bird is just doing yoga. I
Yeah, in the other direction, I
we
see.
don't talk about.
Wrong direction. Here we see 2 postal people just sitting here together, enjoying their coffee and ice in a jar. And then we have Travis Scott.
I really don't know why you would. Yeah, this is Travis Scott.
Then we have this cafe. These 2 people are sitting.
Also, my favorite, one of my favorite statues.
Yeah, this guy, he got drunk and then just somehow climbed onto a tree. I was floating. I read this guy. I don't even know what the reason behind it was, but it just was funny. So why not? I get
Oh wait,
notifications.
G-Man, you get notifications. Okay, okay.
Well, you really do value your your subscriptions then. You just don't randomly subscribe to everyone you see, which is nice. Okay, we have these 2 people enjoying cafes. Then
I think
these
you could
robots.
estimate that. These
These.
four, yeah, I didn't want
All right. Yeah, but we are gonna probably finish this plaza today, or this building block,
so
something.
basically like buildings around here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Maybe we can make this like a tiny park or something, because it just. I want the backside of these buildings to be visible. Maybe.
why?
It's like the historic buildings. It's protected. You can't do anything against it, or something. I don't know.
I mean these were the 3 buildings in Lanborg which were made before.
The
These were made
streams.
like a year ago. These were made a year ago when the train station was made. Everything else is like at most 3 months old by now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my skin. Okay, it's back again.
My skin.
My skin, it's away. All right, which
This is
bricks?
so much funnier. It should be.
Mods, can you please check what is being written?
You are lagging.
All right, I'm lagging. Oh, hold up, I need to check things. Oh wait, my skin. Yes, my skin. This is what I mean. This is what she meant means.
Lud, you're still lagging.
I'm still lagging. Bro, what?
Apparently. Well, if I look at the stream, it doesn't appear to be very laggy. But that's what G-Man said.
All right, for me, the connection, I can check. Excellent connection, YouTube says. So maybe it was a one-time thing. I think we
Could
should
be.
do something out of Okrum, because Okrum we have done not. We've not done Okrum in a while.
We've done Oquim in the same style though.
Yeah, but it's far away, and we don't have many blocks for this style.
That is true. That is sadly true.
But I'm just making a mixture.
I honestly don't think that the castle bricks really make a lot of sense.
The castle, what?
The castle bricks.
Oh wait, this one? I think Castel. Okay, yeah. If you don't like it, then do this. Are there any other building materials? Are there any whatever building blocks that look good? I'm checking.
Just copy from the other Oquim building.
No, the other Chrome building is different. It doesn't have a mixture.
Is it built different?
It is built different. You're building better now. Actually, I have something insane. I have is something that will fit. Uh, and these are pretty much all of the blocks. This is the most similar thing that I could find.
Also, sorry,
Yes.
I don't think we've mentioned it already. Um, in the Torridhoy region, that's the region which contains the city of Torridsby, there are elections happening right now. On the description, there should be a link to a poll. You can vote for one of the parties.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, just that link does seem rather suspicious if you don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Um, um, use another service or something. I don't know. But alright, let's get to building. Oh, wait, why did I want the windows to be too tall this time, like 2 blocks tall.
Oh, okay. Where should be the edge of this building?
Oh, okay, you wanna do edge? No, 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 not like that, not like that. No, no, not like that.
It's like I feel like it should
Okay.
be somewhere around here, maybe.
Thing is, I wanna make it a corner building, so don't do
Corner.
do too crazy.
So then this is basically a path here or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go fill out the floor a bit.
Yeah, this seems like a reasonable size. But this building is 1 block lower. Yes, it is.
There's
Hold up.
a lot more windows on this side though.
It doesn't matter which side has how much windows. I just want to make it look good, and I might have an idea for that. G-Man is online. It is essential.
Wait, on essential.
Yes, on essential.
I
Look,
think
hold
it
on.
would be absolutely insane if G-Man had the mods installed.
That would be insane, I do have to say. I have a very good idea. I have 1 moment. I'm going to send you a building. Uh, that we can use as inspiration because I have an idea. Hold up. Guys, here you go. This is what I want to use as inspiration. Like I want to make like a tower thingy. You know?
Sorry, which city is this? Is this Hamburg?
Yeah, this is Hamburg.
Like, isn't this building destroyed nowadays or what?
No, it's existing. It still
It's still
exists.
existing.
Yes. Right. So I kind of want to make like a. I need to. I need to look for inspiration and into the chat at the same time. Right. So basically, what I want to do, just as explanation, I want to make like a tower that looks something like this and goes a little bit taller than all of the buildings. I don't know
An
how.
actual tower, so something unique.
Yes, so something unique to this building.
Okay.
Then we could remove this. Okay, yeah, yeah. This would be really cool. It'd be insanely cool. No, the thing is, in Minecraft, it will be kinda blocky. Hold up, I need to. Oh, it's yeah. I got it. I got it. 3 like that, and then 3 blocks like this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So something like that.
And this is gonna be, but it can't be entirely separate from the rest of the
No,
building. Like,
this
there
is
should be a
just for
path
marking.
to
It
get.
is just so it's easier to
Ah,
understand.
okay. Okay.
And we should make the ground, I think,
Of what?
out of the palette. I'll just place it down once more.
Shingles or tiles? Okay.
Everything all together, all at once.
Well, I'm gonna put in one and then I'm gonna randomize it.
No, I think we have to make it a bit taller because. Oh no, the windows. Yeah, you're doing it correctly. Do it as you want to. I hope one day for like streaming, I can get like a decent microphone and also like a second monitor so that I can show something on that second monitor.
So Finn, could you please ping Collinsby?
Oh wait, yeah, I will.
Or should I do that?
No, I will.
A good Discord server.
Yeah. Yes, pinged.
Finn, this is a parliamentary election, not an election for president.
Yes, okay, whatever. Finished.
Good.
As in, like, these kind of copper shingles, they look kind of bad from one side, but from this one they look good.
Yes.
Whatever. Actually, we can make the floor. We can remove them from the floor. Wouldn't that be insane? But from the walls, we will have them.
Okay.
Yes, very nice. Can you please
The windows
randomize?
close.
Did you say?
The windows close here.
Yes.
This. Yes.
Can you please randomize all of the blocks?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm kind of confused what is going on with this building, but we'll manage to do it.
We will manage.
I have no idea where this comes from.
Me neither.
I have no idea what you even mean by that. Like, I know what it understand, what it means and so on, but you know what I mean.
I was thinking about ex-Chancellor Angela Merkel. She said, we will manage" or something. I don't know. It doesn't really translate into English.
Right. I'm going to check our reference to see what it looks like because it's okay. Our reference has very boring materials.
That's very boring. What?
Materials.
How high should the windows be on the next layer?
Um, make them 3,
And the one after that?
4. All right, no, I'm still not finished. What?
Which door would fit the best?
We always use like dark oak, and it will fit here as well, I think.
Okay, we used this andesite sliding door in the other Aquim building.
Yeah, it's different. We noticed that it's better to use this, but this this guy.
You just called this blood.
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Right. Right. I'm just placing down the mixture once again, just to make sure we have it, even though we have it over there. I'm taking copycats.
For this layer, we're gonna need something to a kind of yeah.
Eh? Yes. This would be my idea for.
Keeping it rather simple.
Yes, exactly. Yep,
But what do we do this side where the increase is 2 and not 3?
I'll fix that in a moment. I am doing something else. Yes, so here. Oh wait, I see the problem. Now, yeah. It's something that we have not done before, even though it may look like it. No, no, it doesn't. Does it fit? Yes.
I literally did the same thing, blood.
Yeah, I know. I destroyed it on accident, bro.
What do we do with this weird corner here?
Hold up. This corner is. No, no, don't. Hold up. Yes. So now we have this marked out. You have to make it so that like this corner is so important. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually need copycat bytes for this. Yes, exactly. I could just imagine like the insane plans that would be for this building in real life. Like what the plans, but like I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, wait, a not so silent gamer. We're using Forge, but with quite a lot of mods. It's not quite. It's not that much, but it's a few mods,
And
definitely.
like you need and we don't always use the newest versions, so it will be difficult
You
to. Yeah, what is?
realistically, you're gonna need the Modwinth app. Otherwise, it's just a pain in the ass to
No,
set
no,
up.
no. It's still possible.
It's possible, but it's a pain in
Very
the ass, as
painful.
I said.
It's yeah, sadly.
So really, with the Modwinth app, that's the best option.
Thing is, was it? Yeah, I want to replace this copper. Yeah, have it. These copper shingles in that layer with the randomized books.
That's what I just wanted to do.
Actually, we can. No, no, it doesn't fit. My idea is ruined. And remove all of the Okrum blocks because it says because here people will look at it from the top because the building expands outwards.
What do you mean remove all the Aqua blocks?
No, the copper blocks I meant. Oh, in this layer.
Okay. Yes. This won't launch on 1.20.1. Your Modwinth app? That suck.
Hold up, what's 1.20.1? I'm using the Modprint app. If we thing is the Modprint app, the only reason that can crash I can think of is mod incompatibility. So I think you mean that your instance crashes, so like your Minecraft game crashes, and that
Well,
should be fixable.
and using the Modwinth app. Okay. I mean, in theory, that would be fixable. Like, I don't think that the Toadsby mod pack has a lot of capability for crashing.
We tested it until we were dead, to be honest.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of difficult to communicate through YouTube chat
Wait,
about such
what?
problem through YouTube chat because you like can send pictures. Here's the log file or something.
Yeah, that like, Anne, honestly.
Okay, if you're gonna have 4 block tall windows,
Yes, that's what he said.
that's what I decided.
Yes.
All right, back to building. I was reading chat.
That is this wheel.
Chat, is this real? Of course it is.
What did
And
he partner?
what?
Nothing.
Yeah, our
Thing is,
one.
it's actually insane.
Yes.
Since the last stream, I've been to Oslo.
Yeah, to one of the most beautiful cities in the world. So how was it?
Also, the city that you obviously live in.
Yeah, I have the money, obviously. And no doxing, no doxing. But I will say I totally do live in Oslo, 100% true.
Am I allowed to dox myself?
No,
You can't forbid me to do that.
it's my stream. You can open your own. You know what? You have your own stream.
I don't.
You can have.
I could have. I could have, but I don't.
Exactly. I don't want to talk about these doxing problems on stream, right?
Purpose.
The windows are so tall, it's actually kind of hilarious.
It's also hilarious how I misbuilt my portion.
Well, I actually have such an insane idea. Oh my god, you will not believe what I'm doing.
Yes. And not so silent gamer, I don't know exactly to what you are responding with yes.
It's already old.
It's already old. It's 3 minutes old, okay? I haven't looked at the chat for 3 minutes.
You're my moderator, right? Cat, what have you done?
What do you mean?
You see a small
Oh,
problem.
fuck!
You're not you. Instead of swearing, you can say, "Oh no," like all of us people do.
No, I could not.
And how was Oslo?
Very good. Thing is, I literally used the metro once.
Yeah. So look at the architecture instead.
Yes, the tram is insanely good though, I have to say.
Oh, the old one or the new one?
I've not been on an old carriage.
I
I've
have.
seen them, but I've not been on one.
Okay, I've been on them multiple times. Because you know, when you live in Oslo, you have to use them still, even if they're not pleasant.
I have been on a very old carriage in Bydgoszcz. I was actually insane. It was like 70s carriage, even maybe even older.
I think Milan beats all, though, I do have to say. And I have documented it online, so double better, something, I don't know. You have a GoPro and you have like a 20th century tram that will get me in it. I don't know. That will get views or something. Not a silent gamer is online. I think he
I
might be
saw that as
test.
well.
You have him on essential.
I just added him.
Very nice. Wait, that means that you can like troubleshoot through essential.
Yay, more work. This is definitely what I want to do on a Sunday at almost 12 or
Nice.
0 or 24,
It's
I guess.
Saturday. It's Saturday. That reminds me of like the speech. Like Germany is a country where you can where the people are happy to work. They're happy to
I'm happy
go
to what?
to work. They're happy to go to work every day or something.
Yes.
That's something that the coalition said.
How do you know so much about German politics if you live in Norway?
I have a German friend, who always talks about
Mhm.
politics. I'm sorry for the intonation. Maybe I'm just angry at someone. What are you typing again?
I haven't been typing anything. Also, I know some bloods haven't done it yet. Vote for a party. Down in the description. You can vote.
Bro, why are you saying this to? Jimon is probably like overwhelmed, like, what party are you talking about or something while trying to troubleshoot
Was
Smodron.
copies and cats in Steam and Wales. I
Wait.
don't know. It could be that Steam and Wales is not compatible with newer versions of the Create mod.
Oh, wait.
It could
Yeah,
very much be the case.
Steam and Rails is not compatible. You remember Create, you told me today, Create 6.0 is not compatible with
Yeah,
Steam
it's
and
not
Rails.
compatible with Create 6.0.
Okay, I just need, hold up, how do we even do this? We have the entire mod pack, but how will we send it?
You can upload files onto
Google
Essential, I
Drive.
believe.
Okay,
Wait, can you not just send files via Essential?
you try it out.
No, I can only send pictures, sadly.
Now what you can do, you can do like a Google Drive on your like
I'm
CatStorm
gonna do
account.
something much, much better.
The thing is, if it is like, can you please move? If it is like something like short URLs, something, then where there's
Wait,
the space.
what?
If you're just gonna write a random link into your conversation, it will kind of look suspicious.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put this under the howlsby.com website. I will upload this to the file server and then
Wonderful.
send a howlsby.com link.
You know how in Berlin they have like, for some reason, the ornamentation, like some long time ago, it was fancy to not have ornamentation on your building. And that's what they did like all of the time in Berlin.
Ah, yes, very fancy.
No, and like half of the old buildings of Berlin look that way now, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Um,
So, not so silent gamer. I know that you we should posting the mod pack on Modwith is gonna be a
can we
bit.
do that?
In theory, yes. Should we do that?
Yes, why not?
All right.
If it's easy.
I'm gonna. I don't know how easy it really is. projects, create a project. Worlds be mod pack, ability public.
Right. All right, I said. I had the feeling that I said something different. All right. Once again, I'm saying that. I'm doing the copycat work now. Cat, how is the
Okay.
uploading?
I'm
Uploadation?
uploading the model in the pack. I don't know exactly how. Oh, wait, hold on. 1 second. 1 fucking second. I think I made a mistake, didn't I? I did make one. Yes. It does not let me tell him what type of. Okay, this is so bad.
What's the progress?
I'm writing a description right now.
I'm doing the copycat at the bottom now. Right. 5 minutes. The day is already over. Can you believe it, guys?
Insane.
Insane, I know.
Okay.
So is it looking good or is it looking bad?
Um, looking good. I just need an icon for it. You know anything?
Um, I once made like a Torosby icon, but it isn't finished yet, and you can just change the, how is it? You can change the icon later, can you?
I can change it later.
And then what's the problem?
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna submit it without an icon now. Oh wait, I do need to add you. I invited you as a member of the project.
Where can I see that?
Um, if you log into Modwinth, then you're if you log into Modwinth, then you should get the invite somewhere.
Right, it says, okay, that is, right, I have to check my other email address. Badge request, unauthorized. Okay, whatever, can you please just upload it without me for a moment?
Then you won't get money, but okay. It's submitted.
A moment, I'm so confused. What? Click all of the images. I'm clicking on AI images for to verify I'm human.
Are you not logged into your Modwinth?
It's so bad. It's so difficult. I don't know any of this. Click on objects that would bounce
I
if dropped.
I just had to put in my GitHub login and then it put me right in.
Let me sign in. Okay, now bro, it's not letting me, bro.
Lad, you
It
not
says,
like did via GitHub.
oh, I didn't. I don't think. I think it just says bad request. Whatever I do, I think.
Ooh, that sucks.
Hold up, I will try it once again. GitHub. Sign in. Continue. Authorize modern. All right. Yes. 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 Download it. Yes. I did it. Did it.
Okay, my internet is smearing right now. So now we will need to wait until this is out of review. Until then, we can't do shit. I'm just gonna say it like this. We have we've uploaded the mod pack, but now we need to wait until the mod with moderators actually reviewed the mod pack to see if it is safe. Which it should be.
I just had a massive lag spike for some reason. But you know what you can help me with?
What?
Do the sides like this. Actually, hold up. I need to move everything up by half a block.
Lad.
What? Bro, bro, bro.
Sorry.
I'm gonna clip that, bro. You just like, wow. You just scream at the top of your lungs. So, G-Man, I just saw in the chat. I don't know if you heard it, but the mod pack is getting reviewed. So when it's finally finished getting reviewed, you can use it.
The sides like this. You removed it entirely.
What?
The sides that I was supposed to do.
Was I did them already or what?
No, you removed them.
No. What size do
I
you mean?
didn't know what to do.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
You told me to do the sides like this, I guess.
Yes, they're still there.
Yeah, I know how to do them. Do I do them like this or like this?
Yeah, this all of the sides are still there. You still have
Okay.
all of the place to do that, bro.
I was just wondering about the parity.
Bro, are you turning British?
Slowly.
Get out. What can we make inside of this house? Like, what's a business?
As I said, we don't need businesses in every single building.
But I want to make like this a new district have a business in every building. Or at least try to make
That
us.
wouldn't make it lot. That would still not make a lot of sense. You know that we need to mix businesses and housing.
Yeah, but that seems kind of like a rich building too. For example, you see all of this, all of these buildings, they're all residential because if you go inside, you don't have a lot of room. You have like 3 meters of space.
But there are businesses among these as well.
Yes, but there are so many residential buildings, and I think it's a good habit to build businesses right when we build the building.
But like, if there are too many businesses, then who the hell
There
is in
are
these businesses?
there are not many businesses.
I'd say that already two businesses out of three buildings is quite a lot. And then another one which would complete the set.
Yeah, you
That's a
see,
bit insane.
complete the set. That's the wonderful building standards. I don't know. I think it would make sense.
Okay, whatever.
You know
Yeah,
what?
no worries, Time Gamer.
All right, chat. No, not the chat. I mean, cat. You can do the ornamentation
Okay.
on this side. I trust you with this. Okay. You can.
That is a really bad sentence to tell me. It's like I'm probably gonna mess some shit up.
Then we'll just change it. Okay, here are all of the copycats that I use.
Okay. Hmm.
What is?
Well, this is actually quite a problem. I have to fix that. But this is not too big of a deal, actually. I wonder if this is good or total bogus.
Actually, that is actually good. What?
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna continue this, okay?
Okay.
This doesn't make sense.
Is it blood fine understand architecture?
No, not at all.
No. Sad. There's progress on that side.
Pretty fine.
The Copycats Plus mod has been a great addition to this world.
Yes. Holy shit!
What? Did we have
Now
five?
that now that the
Yeah?
now that the limestone is in, this actually looks good. Holy fuck!
Yeah, exactly. Also, I just want to point out that I find it insane that we have 5 people watching.
I am.
Right, US moderator, can you maintain your wonderful standard of safety for these wonderful turtle toy Lanborg for these wonderful Lanborg enjoyers, how we always say.
What exactly are you talking about?
Just look if someone types something bad in chat.
Okay. That's like literally my job.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maintain your job.
That's wet.
Yes. Right. Oh wait, I need to do the bottom parts. Alright. Should be. I can just take inspiration from our other ones. How's progress on that other side?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm so glad you didn't make like a reference to it all belongs to the other side or something.
To what?
It all belongs to the other side.
Oh wait, I totally missed that opportunity.
Thank you so much for missing it.
Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I did here, but this looks fire.
Fire AF. Alright, I'm just gonna perfect some places.
Yeah, the thing is like this possible on the bottom layer, but at the top is this. These slices at the bottom are not possible.
If I want to remove this like striped wall.
There should be something there, not gonna lie.
Yeah. There will be.
Right? Yeah.
All right. And I just need to do the bottom layer.
I can do that.
We still have 5 people watching. That's insane. But it says 3 people watching. But it says 5 people watching. What? What? Right, now it says 5 people watching. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Right, I need to make like the outstanding tower taller than everything now. You can keep working on the ornamentation. Kat, you already have an idea what this building can be?
What?
Do you have an
This?
idea?
No.
Actually, something that we desperately need in all of Lanborg is like a grocery store. But this building
You don't
isn't.
have that yet?
Right, G-Man says for me it's 4. For me, it's 3 now. So it's even worse. But still, thank you for staying.
And how is it? Oh wait, I thought you guys were talking about time. Not gonna lie.
Alright, yeah, what did you want to say?
I thought that you two were talking about time, and I was confused how it could be 3 for you.
Hold up. No way. G-Man is building you with the crate mod. Hold up.
Doing what now?
Wait, with crate mod.
Oh,
And
okay.
like with all of the mods that we have, like Coffee Cats Plus, uh,
But like,
Dreams and Desires,
oh, the mod pack
Farmer's
is not
Delight.
uploaded.
Yeah, probably we just have the same taste in mods. Right. Good things,
Or maybe
G-Man.
you looked at our mods and figured it out.
Look at the building from the map. It actually looks like a building with a tower. That's so cool.
Yes.
Shikat, you can check if someone has voted for a party.
I'm doing that constantly. And there's nothing new yet. So, again,
No,
reminder,
no,
in
no,
the
no.
description, there is a link
Bro, calm
which will
down.
allow you
Bro,
to
calm
vote
down.
for a party in the into the Torrid Hall region.
Yeah, calm down. Calm down. I know you worked for that, but no one knows which party to vote for. You see, they don't know which party stands for what.
Let's go by looks, trust me.
Kat, you can start filling the floor in on this layer.
Moment. In 24 minutes, why is this not reviewed yet? Okay, I'm kidding. Also, the tower's gonna be one more floor, basically.
Yeah, just only one more floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna make like a very strange roof for it. But you're using limestone and cut limestone.
Yeah.
I need to check the real life. Oh wait, G-Man said it's still broken, but I'm using the mods that work. Ah, right.
I just read that. Yes, that kind of sucks. Modwith says it will be between 24 and 48 hours until the mod pack is actually uploaded. Thing is, in there's actually one mod made by me, by
By
me and Finn.
us.
Yes, yes,
We basically added Danish food because we're such Danish patriotists.
obviously.
And by Danish food, we mean hot dog.
Is you can actually buy hot dogs in Carlsby.
Yeah, that's insane. How have we managed to only build one building during an entire stream?
How long have we been streaming?
Check. I think 1.5 hours. Yeah, 1 hour 20. Oh, it's still 1 hour 20. It's not 4 hours.
Maybe because
We
because of the tower being so difficult, I guess. Like that's the only reasonable explanation I can think of.
If I can just use a symmetry wand after this.
You haven't been using a symmetry.
I'm
Okay, it would make sense that you haven't been, but like it would make sense now to use one.
yeah, well, right, I'm placing down the symmetry wand down here.
What difference does it make?
No, it's just easier to place it down there. That's what I'm saying. That we have done such good progress. This is actually the tallest building in Lanborg now.
Is this central station or taller?
I
No,
don't.
the central station is very small. Well, it's the highest building. Is it really the tallest building?
The highest building is when you like smoke and then you have red eyes from it.
I mean, like the highest oh, for fuck's sake! I mean, the highest building, like, is this like by y coordinate? Does it really? Does really have the most actual blocks going up? So this is from 94 down to 70. This is a height of 24 blocks. Although you are gonna add a bit more.
Yeah.
Have a look at the central station. Central station is from 84 down to 63. Okay, this is actually 3 blocks taller than the central station at the moment.
No way. Okay, I'll probably not be filling in more copycats because maybe okay, I will not probably not because I don't know which material I'll make it out of yet.
Yo,
What?
who is Sky Z?
Sky Z, yo, good, good, uh, good afternoon. SkyZ, or whatever time it is, you're welcome to my stream.
Non-regular transport vehicles. I'm looking at your channel, Skyzy.
Yes, investigate.
Investigate. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, this transport games.
All right.
Thinking about starting a city project. Do you have any tips?
Wait. All right. Thinking about starting a city project. So, do you want it to be like historic or more modern? Is the first question I would say. My
You saying modern got cut out.
okay. Would you build it modern or historic? Because that determines a lot of things. All right, half 11. Half 11. Yeah. All right. It's the stream is 20-second delayed, so you'll only get your answer 20 seconds later. All right. All right. So I'm just assuming. I'm just gonna give you both tips. Basically, if you want to start a historic city, lots of people make like already the street design and so on. I'm making like medieval cities, so everything is very chaotic. So for historic buildings, I never design the streets with the buildings. Like I never design the streets before the buildings this way. Yeah. So the city kind of grows together in a natural way. So this is my first tip. And my second tip
Ben,
is, yeah,
A lot of your stuff is cutting out.
my stuff is cutting out on
A lot
stream.
of the stuff that you're saying is cutting out. Yes.
Test,
No,
test.
on Discord at least. I don't know if
Okay,
it's cutting out on stream.
okay. I'm using different mic on stream.
Okay, you want to build it historic. It's 11:30 at night for me. It's 1 hour later for us.
All right. So, as I said, if you want to build a medieval car, just make it very chaotic and don't build the streets before the buildings. This would be my idea. And somehow make the buildings like uniform, make them similar to each other. Either make them very similar to each other or not similar at all, would be my idea. Because you have both of these cases, and I really like how it's gotten together. For example, these buildings, they have the same style, but they use different colors, so it fits the description. And I'll show you like different examples as well. This is one of the cities that I'm the most proud of.
And you're still cutting out a lot.
I am using a different microphone. Okay, even G-Man says
Okay,
it's not. Okay, even G-Man supports me.
it's not.
All right, and
Okay, yes,
all right, Kat, can you please stop talking? I'm trying to explain. And
yes.
this is one of these places where I've not done streets at all. So the streets kind of became the gaps in the buildings. And something very important as well is greenery. I cannot phrase this enough. Everywhere I have gone, I've just put so many trees because I was just thinking that it will look so cool. And now we have this green city, with our biggest yet. It's so laggy that I need to turn down the render distance. Basically like this. And also you can, something I would say is important, don't overdo everything on the first day. You're gonna get like bored of the building very quickly if you just build everything on the first day, like 5 buildings on the first day, and then 2 buildings on the second day. Right, Kat. You want better audio on Discord? Here you go.
Hey, this is honestly a lot better than cutting out.
It's not cutting out.
It's cutting out for me. Sorry, what am I supposed to do?
All right. Even the chat is saying. And
Yes, but maybe the chat is transmitted differently.
yes, it is. I'm currently
Or
talking to
maybe it's
chat.
just my fault for some reason.
All right. And also, what I've done here at least, and I think is a pretty good idea, is just take inspiration from real places and change it up quite a lot. For example, this district is inspired by Copenhagen and then Nyhavn. So we've basically took real cities and just Minecraftified them and changed them up. This is a really good way of starting out, I would say. And if you're not happy with the building that it turned, if you're not happy with the way that the building turned out, you can always change it later. So no risk involved. Yeah, I would think that this is all. Like, these are just the city things. And of all, there's also like the architecture style point of view, which I can talk about a lot. So if you need any help, just write in the chat or whatever. All
Okay, the
right.
cutting out stopped. That's good.
Okay. Very nice. And now back to building our Lanborg building. All right. I am making something like a rooftop of like how do you say it? Okay. I'm so inspired now, lol. Yeah. Thanks, Skyzy. And as I said, if you need any help or just any advice, write me over Discord. The link is in the description, or just comment on one of my videos. I'm glad I could help. What are you doing now? Oh,
Sorry,
wait,
Skyzy. I'm on your I'm on your merch shop.
merch? What? That's crazy.
Yeah, that bird has a merch shop,
That's
and it's
that's
and the only thing that is sold are T-shirts which have the name of my server hosting provider printed on it. Now I don't know what Strato is supposed to mean in this context, but like,
oh, yeah.
yeah,
Guys, don't go on the merch. Look, don't hate on the merch is what I'm trying to say.
I'm not gonna hate it. it was just kind of scary seeing this.
Yeah, your service provider jump scare. Okay, you need some architect, some insight on architecture. Okay, G-Man, driven a market slash grocery store. Very nice. You can send me pictures through Essential. But okay, I can architecture 101. Architecture 101 with Finrix. So basically, first up, the most important thing I would suggest is using color palettes. So what I've done here, for example, for the ground, I have used like 4 different blocks that all change in pattern. This is, for example, something like this. And it really brings your buildings to the next level, and I would highly recommend that.
I mean, so if you just look over onto this side, these buildings are kind of monotonic.
Yeah, yeah. Hold up. Cat, look at the chat.
Oh, what is happening now?
What? All right, these
Just
swinging guns
cutting
got
out.
hacks. You know it. All right, now your cutting out problem should be fixed, Cat.
Yes.
All right, so as I said, color palettes are very important. Now these are like some of the first buildings I ever built using on this world. So they are very simple. It's just like a terracotta frame with glass in it. Overall, not very creative or unique, but it got the job done. And as I said, greenery really helps your buildings. Even if they're like very boring or just squares, greenery will help you completely.
Well, we do have to say, if we go over here, one of these was the first building of the project, right?
Yeah, it even has a mark on it. Yes, this one.
This light blue building.
Yes, this is the first building. It's we managed to not change it at all, so this is the original appearance. And if you compare it, for example, to some of these buildings, I like these ones way more because of the greenery, obviously. Yes, and for example, if I would build these buildings with like the color palettes that we use in other cities now, it would look completely different. All right, important ingredient, important idea or something. One moment. Cat, you can teleport to Ronvik. Next up, this is just not traditional forms. This is something that we have not done in the first city as well. As you can see, the city is like very blocky and so on, which sure, in some places looks really good, but it feels like cold and empty. So here we have done some very irregular shapes of buildings, which seems more realistic. And this is one of my favorite cities because of that. And obviously, as you can see, lots of greenery and like block palettes. So it's a perfect city. And also, one small addition I do have to say is you should use like orange light when you can. For example, use soul lanterns like this. Where can I place them? Like this.
Right.
It will feel really cold and just unwelcoming. Whereas these lanterns, they'll feel like very warm and inviting. We have an entire district where we used blue lanterns like this, and we still and I kept them blue because of like cultural traditions and so on. But overall, they're not very pleasant to look at. Like this. But still, that is probably all I can say for now. So if you have specific questions, just um, ask him. Yeah, SkyZ, you love the leaves over the canal. Thank you. um, yeah, thank you. I just what did I want to say? How did I even build it? Yes, if you play with mods, I would highly suggest Copycats Plus.
Well, that does require create.
And it does require create, which is not a it's not a building mod, but if you just have the option to install mods, it would add a lot. I can show you what it adds. So it's very important for building, at least for me.
I mean, on this world, we use create mainly for trains, right?
Yeah, that's and create as trains. So you can so copycats is like this. You can place down a copycat, fill it in with a real block, and then change the size of it. And there are many different shapes. And Gman is
I'm
online.
not so silent gamer.
Yes. Oh, have I ever heard of Bliss shaders? Yes, I actually have. Maybe I even have them right here. No, I don't have the Bliss shaders installed, but I heard that they were really good.
Thing is, Finn basically stole a PC from NASA, so he uses like fucking voxel shader, ray tracing
No,
shit.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no. That's not true at all. What I you do use rethinking voxels if someone needs this. Yeah, with Bliss shaders, I guess
Voxels
they
is
can. What did you say?
you're thinking voxels is insanely resource intense. Like it's a very, very intense mod. It's not very stable
Yeah,
for
but
lower end PC.
well, if I
You
turn
want
my
to have this, I would say, if you want a similar experience, then I would recommend the complementary shaders.
uh,
Can you get the mods from? Our suggestion for getting mods is always the Modern app.
I will just write it so that you know what it is. Um, the modern app we usually use, but technically you could use CurseForge, but we are kind of enemies of CurseForge, so we use modern. And yeah, and the good thing about modern is, for example, you can just install packages just as in CurseForge, like mod packs, and then send them to friends and play together. I guess that's the same on CurseForge, but I just want to point it out. Does anyone want to say anything?
Uh,
Yes.
Sorry. We're currently in the process of actually uploading our entire mod pack to Modwinth so that you can literally just search for Towersby in Modwinth and then you'll get our mod pack.
Yes.
Yes.
And theoretically, in the near future, we want to make like an event where viewers can join our worlds. So, and one day we will hopefully do that.
Well, there isn't a discrete date for that yet.
Yeah, that's true. Is there anything else I could show that is like inspiration worthy? Okay, Taurus Beast Giant, I'm gonna show it. Okay, I need to download Create first and then Copycats. You can download both of them at the same time. So, how is it? In Modern app, you just go in, create an instance, and you can activate both of them at the same time, and it should work. My mouth is getting kind of dry from all of this talking.
Or what I would personally recommend is you wait like maybe a day or two and then our mod pack should be on Modwinth directly available. You just need to click download once.
But this probably contains like mods that are not useful for just for building. But
That is true, but it does have a lot of good building stuff in it.
and there are always like countless mods that you can add. For example, like furniture and so on that we didn't. So I don't know the mods for that exactly, but you should be able to research that very easily. Yes, I think we can get back to building. Unless if you have any more questions. Or Cat, even you have questions
No,
about.
not really. No, I can ask questions anytime. It makes me usually not have many questions at all. And should all these be filled in with limestone?
I don't know yet. I'm just gonna see how the full building is gonna look, and then we'll see. Also, did you fill in these other floors?
Yes. It doesn't have lighting though. Should I put? I'm gonna put up a ladder, then some candles.
Yeah, do that. What I want to do? Yes, got it.
A ladder out of limestone.
Yes. Wait, I need my symmetry wand. Right, what is the minimap I use? It is the most used minimap. It's Xaero's minimap, and there's also this Xaero's world map, which allows you to look at the world from above, like this. Yeah, so both of these. All right, I think I have the shape of the roof finished.
Hmm. Should I use yellow candles or orange candles?
Uh, can you place both of them down for a moment, please?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, yellow ones are probably gonna be better.
Okay.
Yes. Um, I'm always destroying these like blocks on accident. The copycats I've spent so long building. I actually find it insane how close I got to my goal of building like an Arabic roof or like of a Arabic, what is it called? What is it? How a Muslim church is called? Like,
I know the German word is moschee. I don't know if that's the same word in other languages.
oh, it's a mosque. Yes,
Mosque.
you remember? Like this,
Yes.
and the roof looks like one to one from one of those.
Okay. Now you put a lightning thing up
Yeah,
there. That's good. Wait, is there a copycat lightning ward though? No.
did you fill that in? I think everything else we can. Hold up. No, I think everything else we can fill in with the limestone.
Okay.
Right. And G-Man, how is the progress on your supermarket or grocery store?
Well, this actually looks insane. Holy fuck.
I do have to agree. It was a very nice idea to build just like a tower inside of this building.
Actually, I think this might be one of the best buildings in this city.
Look at it on a map. Look at it on a map.
Uh, that's a bit odd.
That is a bit odd. All right, not so silent gamer.
Will we light it up?
One moment. Not so silent gamer says it's good. All right, yeah. Inform me when it's finished. Yeah, cats.
I, should we light the top up or is that fine like this?
Like, how long do you wanna light it up?
That's what I thought. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm just going to make the ornamentation on the top part of this. What do you recommend you build? What do you recommend you build first? Actually, yeah, I'll get to this place. I first like started building. Um, I like I would how is it? Recommend just freestanding buildings so that these buildings stand alone and apart from anything else. But then when you think you're skilled enough, you can build them on actual streets or just connect them by streets. So something like a simple farmer house, I think might be kind of simple to do, even though this one is very difficult. And yeah, I would say just a detached house from everything. And when you think you're confident enough to make a row out of them, then you do a row. When you're confident enough to make multiple rows, you connect these rows up so that you have like a street and multiple streets. Yes, I hope that helps.
I'm gonna. What's your window distance?
What is my render distance? It is on 3 chunks, but I can make it higher.
Yeah. Can you just do that real quick?
All right. It's on 32. My game.
It's only gonna be for a short while.
Yeah, this is definitely the tallest building in Lanborg.
I'm gonna get a good shot of this, basically.
It's not finished
Okay,
yet.
you can lower the window distance.
Okay, it's counting down. Yes.
You
Can
just
you?
copy this
Yeah,
to the other
please. Yeah,
window.
please do that.
Well, this is rather simple, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Updates. You want to type anything? All right. Skyzy says thanks. You're welcome. Do you know this like trend where people just walk up to people using headphones and they ask like, "What are you listening to?" Yeah, what are you listening to, Kat? ASMR?
Nah. Okay, Finn, you go first. You go first. Come on.
It is one moment. It is Wanderstop FM. Reverse Bell is currently playing, which is song 34 out of 36. What's your thing that's playing right now?
Hold on, just 20 more seconds.
No, 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 say that now.
Hey, please, let's just have a small conversation about Always. Or Kanye West. We need to have a conversation about Kanye. Okay, no, we
No,
don't.
you tell me what you
No,
have.
no,
I
no.
Bro is
Okay,
listening to ASMR.
hold on
You're listening to
a
this
second.
right now. You're listening to this right now.
I'm listening to A Thousand Nights by Gregor Thresher.
You're listening to ASMR. I'm typing it to everyone I know. Chat is listening to
I
ASMR.
am not listening to fucking ASMR. I think this one could need a bit more ornamentation for the sides. Exactly.
Yes. by putting down a symmetry one so that you don't need to do your job as an unpaid intern of the AVI Corporation, of the Findrix Construction Corporation. Architects Limited, something.
Of Findrix Architecture.
Yes. I will hopefully build
You
your
know that
house one day.
you know that there's an unpaid workers association in this universe, right?
Yes, I remember.
On Google Street View, and I'm gonna compare the building in Hamburg to this one.
You did a much better job than Hamburg.
Really?
I mean, come on, look at it. We have yellow. Hamburg has gray.
Nothing particularly wrong with grey. Also, like Hamburg's does look very yellow.
Yeah, it looks phenomenal. It's finished. But
Yes, and
and you're getting cut out a lot.
I'm lagging so.
He left the game. Right. I think I can build some business inside of this building, but I don't know what to start with. But I can make. Wait, wrong item? I can make like pots for the trees. So what would fit to this building? I guess it's kind of a tall building, so what is there? Theoretically, Explorer would make sense because you see like the landscape from this place. So that's. I think I'm getting spammed on Discord. The tree here makes sense. Yeah, of course. You want trees everywhere. As I said, I absolutely love trees in like such dense places as cities. Right. I will do these trees as in the other places. I mean, hopefully Cat will fix their problems with the internet and then the stream can continue being as fun as it is, as it was. Yes. Wonderful. All right. Anything going on? Oh, All right, Kat, are you back? Kat? Kat can't do anything. All right. While I'm trying to get Kat back, you can sit back and look at this building. Right. I am back. If anyone has an idea for like a business in this game, like in Minecraft, like a barbershop or cafe or something, then just tell us, because we need a business for this building, and it looks way too good to not have a business. Right? I absolutely love this building. It's so cool. Alright, let's go inside. Oh, Cat is online. No way. My music ended. This is how long I've been streaming for. Okay, Lanborg Grocery and Cafe. Right, it's the time for me to name this world. What does anyone have suggestions? Right. Grocery store, I guess, would be an idea, but the building is very pretty. So, with all due respect, I think we should make something with like prestige. So, like maybe a hotel, but we already have a hotel, or like a souvenir shop, maybe. And cafe is right here, but good idea. I mean, we've built that as well. And to name this world anything. Um, I mean, are you going to for something English, or are you going to just use some other languages in your world? For example, here we just have Icelandic and Danish because it's something like, oh, it has lore or something. A world one. World one is a very good idea. To be fair, my world it isn't actually called Toralsby, even though it should be. Like when I started this world, it was like part of. I just tested some mods, and for that we had like trams, and I thought to myself, I can build like silhouettes of buildings. So I just thought that instead of like Toralsby, because we didn't have the name yet, or not even like a tram test or something, I called it multiplayer because I wanted to play it with more people, and now I'm always alone on this world. So even if we don't have a good name, you can name it. You can technically even edit the name afterwards, and there are like two types of names in Minecraft: one that you can change and one you can't. Okay, sorry, I've gone a little bit off track. Probably just English. Um, so I need to think. It's actually so difficult to think of just a name. You can name your city something like Barneswood. Is the first idea that comes to mind, but I'm sure that anyone else you ask is gonna give you a better idea. I mean, I made it up in like 20 seconds, so you can you can call it whatever you want for now, and then you can change it later using just through the file explorer or whatever. Don't know what it's called. Right. Now it looks very nice on top of this. I, I'm still waiting for Cat to return. Like, what is this guy doing? Right. Because sleep deprived. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, it's like 22:022 Sunday for you. Very, very relatable, I do have to say. I can actually do something I've not done for a long, long time. Design the streets. And that means new street names. So if anyone has an idea for what I can translate, then just write it. No way. Is that actually you? Did you join the call? The VC, whatever.
Hello?
No way. It's cat. Yeah.
I'm back.
Well, please say something.
Hello.
Yes, yes. The stream should be able to hear you. We were like discussing about street names for the street that crosses the tower, and people were thinking Tower Street or Tower Avenue.
You're cutting out. I do not understand what you're saying.
Wow. Okay, I'm screaming for the people that watch it on stream. I'm screaming into my microphone that I don't use for streaming.
You are
We
cutting out again.
we are
I,
looking for street names for a street that goes to the tower, and we named it Tower Street. That is the idea for now.
what about Tower Street in Icelandic?
Yeah, that is what I mean. Yeah, the chat is already recognizing you. And when you came back,
Yo, I was gone because my PC kinda um uh fucked up. And
bro does not have an NASA PC. Sorry.
yeah, no, you're not even denying it yourself
Uh, I'm not downplaying the allegations anymore.
anymore.
Just for the stream. In Rome, you have like a thing that whenever you go like on a main street, you see an obelisk at the end of it, so that you can orient yourself easily. I wonder, can you see a tower? Oh boy, the tower is so menacing looking over like the rest of the streets. Yeah, but it's a really good idea to call it like Tower Street. Imagine not having a NASA PC. Couldn't be me. Yeah, could not
That
be
would
you.
not be me. Skyzy, how
And how's the Minecraft starting progress going?
it is progressing. I don't know exactly. Thing is, like, my PC still seems to be using shitloads of CPU.
And for what process?
I literally have no idea.
Yep, I am. I'm doing the pavements next to the Tower Street,
Okay.
and it's so cool to finally stream again. So many people watching.
Discovering mod files.
Discovering mod files. What? Are you installing new mods?
This is what no, this is what Minecraft is just telling me, discovering mod files. Why is my cursor gone when I go over your stream page? What?
Alright, now I need to translate like Tower Street or something to Icelandic because all of this place is in Icelandic. So one moment. Okay, Kat, how do you think? What is Tower Street in Icelandic? You are such an Icelandic expert.
Um, a tour guide.
It's Turngata.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Turngata? No way. It's CAD. Oh, everyone left. I'm the only one watching. Maybe. Maybe someone is watching and then I'll embarrass myself in chat.
For me, it's still 3 viewers.
What can I write about this place?
I don't know, but and
Yes,
where are you?
I'm writing a sign.
Why are you here?
I'm writing a sign. Because that's the same
Why?
street. That is the same street.
Tour. This entire thing.
What?
Okay,
What?
it's a little bit loose, but okay.
What do you mean it's a little bit loose?
It's not. I wouldn't say it's entirely clear where the street starts and ends.
Yeah, it's not finished yet. It's the first sign.
Back up to 4 viewers. Oh, you both of you are still here. That's great.
Wait, that's that's what I feared. They I will get embarrassed in chat. By the end of this city I will have learned Icelandic. This city looks looks more populated than Reykjavik already.
Yes.
A yellow kind of a sign. Torngata. I can just copy and no,
Then I have a new pun. New pun alert.
All right. Yes. Okay. Tell me when you're ready. By the way, we
I'm
have
sending it.
you've sent it into Discord. Yes. Yes, you have.
Yes. The
You
thread.
do the dirty businesses. Okay, so just for the stream watchers, we have like these rubbish bins everywhere, and we just wanted to add like puns on them, so like small jokes, like throw your worries away, or wait, here I think. Okay, drinks please, because this is next to a bar. Here
This is
then
not funny. But what I find insanely funny, what is like actually insanely funny? Over here, papers, please.
papers please.
Although it's a pun, it's not that funny, but still, it's a lot better than the others. So, if you
Yes,
know any good trash puns, I guess you could write them in chat.
yes, very useful. Yeah, but actually we need them.
Should I put that pun onto a trash can?
Oh yes, yes. And this will be the postal square. Uh, but it's Pösturin, strange Icelandic language. What is square? Old Town Square. I'll just translate that. Uh, okay, it's okay. Okay, it's much easier than that. It's just like in Danish. So if you're actually actively searching for these street names, you will find what the street is called. Right. Our stream already has 15 views somehow, which is very nice. Thank you for watching. I guess I'm gonna do the markings for some of these buildings. By the way, Kat, look at these materials that we could have used, but we didn't.
No.
Yeah, so sad, I know. But I'm not building the building itself yet. I'm just making the outline. I actually have a really cool idea. I know, can we do somehow graffiti in Minecraft?
Fitty. I know there's a mod for that, but adding new mods is a painful process with this.
No, like not a mod.
It is possible to put custom images onto maps without mods.
Without mods.
Yes.
Okay, actually, I will abandon the idea of my graffiti and I will just make a very, very steep building because I have the option to. Right, yes. Alright, I can just raise this up a bit and now it's all even level. Wonderful. Yeah, this building is so small. How about we do it right now?
Which one?
This one.
This? Why? Why?
Why? Yeah, what is?
This is also this is not what the floor is gonna look like, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be different.
Eman said we could just use paintings. That would be possible, but I don't think there are a lot of good paintings which would actually fit. So how are we gonna do this?
Yeah, it's I scrapped the idea because you shouldn't. I would.
No, this building.
This building. Yeah. I just wanna see what will be the correct size for that. Top, I think two block tall windows here, and then somehow. Wait, I need the pillars. Okay, dripstone pillar. Can you please move a bit? Thank you so much. We will be the best construction team ever.
Why?
You remember how much we optimized the building process of the older buildings?
That is true. It was insanely optimized.
But we've been
And I
streaming
think
for, yeah,
I think we are closing in on that same level with these buildings.
yeah, might be.
Stream's been on for almost 3 hours, I believe.
Yeah. I think we'll leave soon because it's very late for us. And the dripstone kind of seems like a boring block, but I think the ornamentation will be even better because of that.
And the ornamentation will probably carry it.
Yes.
Honestly, this new Aqua building looks so insane.
I mean, the tower, definitely, I do have to agree. And it looks legit better than the original building.
Yeah, Yeah, I can see that. Oh boy!
bro.
It just was a lightning strike into the lightning board.
That's your reaction? Oh boy. All right, sorry.
Oh boy!
But my music ended. I need to change music all of the time because we're streaming for so long.
To say, these walkable rooftops, are these kind of stolen from Livan?
Um, that was not the idea behind it, but I guess technically yes. Look at where the buildings meet. They're like touching them. No, not like that. They're they're in contact with each other.
It's so good that you actually said not like that.
Look at there will be another building there, so we don't need this.
Oh, okay.
I kind of misbuilt the pillar here, but we can take it. Nothing will be wrong without that. Okay, for people watching,
Yeah.
so don't make mistakes. Okay, let's speedrun build. These are the blocks we can use for dripstone.
Okay. Dark oak door.
Yes. Right, the building is taking shape. Yes, very nice. We're just not talking. This is how focused we are.
Yes. We're in insane focus right now. Because you told me to speedrun build, you know?
Yeah, because I want to sleep. Actually, not really. How about sleep? I can just eat some chips.
I call these things chips instead of crispity munchy the snap and jack snap and Queen's delights. That's why they're a bit cringe, isn't it, bro?
My entire stream would probably have heard that. But right, back to building. Cat, I'll design your building IRL. Your house IRL.
I know.
Bro is not taking it as a joke anymore.
No, I'm not. Why would I?
This is like by far the most realistic looking building in Lanborg, but it's not finished at all.
That's what it makes it realistic.
Yeah, it's ugly. That makes it realistic. Villain reference. No ornamentation.
Yes.
Okay, it's 10-1. I think I feel asleep at any moment. Yeah, Skyzy, you're not alone. It's 150 for us, and we're just like on last energy here. So
It is.
yeah,
Sky's a win hour ahead of you, so
yes, respect the Serbian work crew.
we're not Serbian.
I love Serbia.
I've never been to Serbia.
Right,
What the?
copycats. I've been there in Google Maps. Yeah, right. End to this discussion. Now, oh wait, we need. Hold up.
Am I being drunk or something?
You're being tired.
Because like, wait, why is this a different thing?
What? What?
I'm at a loss of words. I, I'm not even gonna question it anymore. My mind is too broken at this time of day. I just copied the ornamentation upwards.
No. Not at all. You can copy to the other side.
Good.
To like, yeah, to here where I am. Yes.
Okay.
I'm making a very big ornamentation segment. Right? Yes, you can do the work of like doing something up here so it looks good and make it look like out of order or like without. So, for example, not smooth. What I'm trying to say,
Okay.
but I have an insane idea. And don't fill the copycats in at the bottom, at least. At the top, you can. have a very funny idea what we can do.
Guys,
Is this the ornamentation? Look.
moment. Why?
Because I need something in that place.
Okay.
Okay, this fits a lot better. Oh, you're already copying it. So nice. I'm just doing something strange here. It's just an experiment.
And I'm copying it.
Yeah, do it. Don't fill that in, please.
Okay.
Okay, my idea is to fill this in with pillars.
Okay.
Yeah, the ornamentation is ready to be filled in. Right. When we are finished with this, I think we're gonna go to sleep because it's very late.
I'm not gonna sleep, but I'm gonna go lay down.
It's 5 and 2.
Hey,
Honestly, this building does look pretty cool. I do have to say that.
Yes.
I can already hear how tired you are in your voice.
I'm not that tired.
You sound like it.
Okay, Bay.
What are you doing now?
Oh no.
Right, you know what you can do? You can fill this floor in and randomize the wall. I will join you shortly. There's just a sheep eating here. That's unexpected.
Where?
Just in the
There.
center of Lanborg. There is 8 people watching right now.
Holy
Yes.
fuck.
Thanks,
It,
thanks, G-Man.
it's insane that we wanted to end the stream, right?
Yeah, obviously we're not. Now it's I can just see how long I can survive, and then how long I can survive when sleep deprived. Right, we just need to do the rooftop and like the floors below.
Is this sudden influx in watchers though?
Um, People like Lanborg enjoyers. I don't know.
Genuine Landmark enjoyer.
Yeah, genuine Lanborg enjoyer. So if someone watches like the streams, they're a genuine Lanborg enjoyer. We need to give that role to all of the people that we know
Skyzy
from.
says Skyzy says, yeah, no, I can't stay awake any longer. Thanks for the advice. Have a nice night.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, have a nice night.
And Skyzy, if you need any advice, you know where to look.
No,
And thanks
not
for
so
watching.
silent gamer. It might be 10 for you. For us, it is 2 a.m.
That is true. This is 10 now. Yeah. When I will be like in Vancouver, how do you think? Could I be streaming or something without anything? Just join your streams and then it's like 8 a.m. for me and then it's like 20 for you or something. That would be insane.
Right. Good night, Skyzy.
Good night.
Although
Right, what other blocks do we have?
you named your town. I can't even pronounce that. Um,
It's my town. Alright. You know what? Verslanirna. Okay, whatever. Translating
the
it.
shops.
The shops.
Okay.
That sounds like a district name, to be honest. So it's they're very nice. So you're uh Do we have a town, G-Man? But I think we might do Azurine next because we have no, not enough building
Honestly,
materials.
like I'm very tired.
Yeah, I just want to do the outline, and I wanted to show to all of the people that are watching what we have done in the stream. And Kat,
Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it.
you can take some final screenshots. Okay, we can do a triangle building. That is unheard of. Okay, this, and this. Yes, a semi acceptable line. First layer of this probably be two block tall windows here, and then three. Okay, these windows will be giant. I'm telling you. No, we need to cut them. That is too big. Yeah, yeah. This will be the approximate like first layer of the building.
Good. Are we finished for today?
You know what? Probably yes, but you can stay here and show the stream what we have done in the stream.
Great. What we've done today? Quick rundown. First up, this beautiful building, the entire yellow building out of Aquam, made it today, has this nice tower, which makes it actually rather unique. I don't think we ever did something similar to this tower here.
Yeah, that is true. Now let the architect talk. I was kind of inspired by these, they're like, I think they are Baroque buildings with just a tower like on a sharp square, and this is on a sharp square, so this is what we did. And I just made it is as ornamented as possible, as I do always. And the rooftop I did kind of similar to like a mosque, and I think it turned out very nice with these copycats, but on the map it looks very strange. And we have also done this building, even though the interior is not finished at all. We should definitely do that next time, just as is with the other building. Yeah, so if you have any ideas what businesses or whatever we can put in these buildings, just tell us, because every suggestion is very nice. And we
Oh,
need,
it seems like these. It seems like these buildings take a lot more time than the old wooden buildings.
yeah, to be fair, these do look a lot better than the wooden buildings, at least in my eyes.
Well, some of them, yes, but the wooden buildings still have a lot of great elements.
Yeah, that is true. The wooden buildings are like the birthplace of Lanborg. Can you
Okay,
imagine like going from outside from the station and then you see this tower back there? That's so cool.
if I had higher wind distance, I could definitely imagine.
Yeah, you can put up your renaissance. It is on 5. You should be able to see that. And also our
Well, mine
beautiful,
is always on two. Okay, okay. Holy, it's not that tall, but still,
yeah.
that is quite magnificent.
And honorable mention at this train station, inspired from Stockholm. Then you go upstairs and tada, just this giant tower. When we'll have something behind that, it will look even more majestic. And here, what are my plans? Probably something like a small park because I want to keep these buildings visible, and we have no parks in Lanborg, so it will be very useful. And I also kind of want to do a park right here on this hill.
Anyways, I may say so. I'm gonna be gone right now. You could maybe do some more stuff, but I say goodbye to everyone, and Fendrix will continue for a few minutes probably.
Yeah,
Then
for
also leave.
probably for
Is
a
that
few,
correct?
yeah, probably for a few minutes, I'll just show what we've done,
Yes.
and that's it. You can still watch my streams from your phone.
I thank you all. Bye.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to zoom into your face, but you're already gone. Oh, and they left already. So, as they said, I will just stream for like 5 more minutes, and just show around what we've done for a bit. So this is like the stream city that this is already the 10th part. So there are two districts, this wonderful new district and this less wonderful but still wonderful, um, I don't know, color district or something. And we have this museum, and that is basically it. So there are like no insane buildings except for this one and of course the tower. But I love every single one of these buildings. And we have like different businesses of which it takes too long to show everything. And of course, the first building, the train station. Okay, you're good at building parks. That's very nice. You can maybe give me some advice or something when you're ready. And I can just show off other cities just to give you like a reference idea of where Lamborg is lying. Oh, yeah, where it's lying. Like we had two different districts very close to each other, and here, this entire city, it's basically just one district, but it still looks very, very good. And this is if someone watched my shorts during my dark times when I still did them, um, this is the district I built in that time. Overall, still very beautiful. And then we have the modern district, of which like basically one of every friend that was on the server built a house that I then perfected. And so Lamborg is basically more like heterogen. So like it has completely different districts very close to each other. And this is our biggest city yet. It has like it's even more. It has even more districts and is even more dense on these districts. But I still think Lamborg is the most beautiful city because you just have more experience. So these buildings right next to these buildings. So as you can see, they are like more low effort. And yeah, that's what I mean. We have experience. So lots of different buildings right next to each other. So Lamborg is kind of like a new city. So we took the best parts of both cities and combined them into one, which turns out very great. So I think I'm going to teleport back to Lamborg and actually, what we can do, I'm gonna go from here to Hamburg, Jarnbannetoget. Okay. This is not the train station I'm at, but I'm just gonna use the trains as a civilized human being. Um, right, so towards BC to space. Okay, the train is in 6 minutes, so we're not gonna do that. I'm sorry. We have wonderful trains here. Actually, I can teleport to the next city. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, that is not my train. Right, but thank you for watching, I can say already. And I will go to bed because I'm very tired. Of course, by train. For some reason, they're just villages up here. There are like no barrels to be used. It's kind of confusing. Alright, my train arrived. To be fair, it's the first time I'm seeing something like this in Minecraft Create, but it's a double-decker train, which actually works. Like there are seats up there, there are seats down here, which is very, very cool. It's like a double capacity train. Right. Here's a wonderful expo center on the right, and we're heading off. Like our stream city Lanborg is far here in the south, and this is another one, and we're like crossing regions now. Yes, alright. No, G-Man said good night. Well, good morning. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, good before afternoon. Before noon. I don't know if it's 10 a.m. or p.m., so whatever. You can enjoy your day. And I hope you like the stream. Yeah, to be fair, I really did like the stream too, because of the insane uh, because of the insane progress that we've done. Even though it's just like two buildings, they're just some of the most beautiful ever built in the city. Actually, ever built in this world, probably because we've never done so much with copycats. I can see that tower in the background. That is so cool. Like you arrive into Landberg, the first thing you see is the building from today. That's very, very cool. Turning down the render distance. Here we go. Okay, this is what a tourist would see when they first arrive into Lamborg. You see that silhouette of a tower back there. They don't know where it is yet. And they walk up, and then they see it. It's the Tower of Lamborg. Then they turn right onto Tower Street, and they see this. Yeah, but to be fair, very nice building. I think I am like over enjoying it. But yeah, legitimately, thank you for watching so much. You find it so cool that there are 7 people watching, and good night, good morning. Yeah, good morning.